Hello, welcome back to the channel, and this one we're going to learn about what DCA is and what the pros and cons are, so let's jump straight into it. So on this channel I focus on investing, trading and finance videos, especially for beginners. So that's something you're into, then obviously hit the subscribe button, and obviously if you like this video going forward, smash the like button as well. So DCA, what is DCA? You may already know what DCA is, but not too sure what the pros and cons are. So DCA is dollar cost averaging. This is basically putting money in consistently, especially over a period of time. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year. In my opinion, the shorter the time period, the more consistent you are. I actually have a friend very close to me and he invests every week, and this really does show, if you look at his portfolio, it's very consistent and it's doing a lot better than many others. So that's a good example of investing weekly. It's just more consistent in my opinion. So we're just going to jump straight into the pros for this, and the benefits of DCA is it's easy to budget. So if you're putting your money in every month, and you can really easily set that budget, say for example £100, £1,000, £10,000 a month, and straight into your investing account, and then that's it, that's DCA. Obviously you invest it into the stocks accordingly, and that's it, done. Moving on from that, another little benefit is you can auto invest, which is basically you can just get on with your life. So as I mentioned before, my friend, he sets an auto invest amount for every week, and obviously that just happens, and then he just gets on with his life, he does his job, he goes out with his family, that kind of thing. So you just set it to an auto invest and you can just literally just set and forget. And the last benefit I have is if it's a bear market. So if the market is continuously going down and you're continuously investing, you're slowly getting a lower average price, which means in the long run you'll get much higher returns. So the cons for DCA for me is that I've only got one. I can't really think of any else. I spent about 10 minutes trying to think of different cons, but I just couldn't. Now the other one I've got here is you can miss top gains if you bought the bottom. Now what this means, if you buy the bottom of the market and like in one lump sum, and obviously it goes up for the next 10 years, you'll make way more money than if you're dollar cost averaging. But that is very tricky, it's almost impossible, so that's why we don't recommend that in investing. But that's the only con that I've got here, which is if you bought the bottom and you get the massive gains, and then obviously that's not dollar cost averaging, that's one lump sum. So overall you can see that the pros very easily outweigh the cons. Now I do have an extra top tip for you, and that is investing 10% of your income straight into your investing pot, and that's very well aimed at DCA, dollar cost averaging. So obviously then you have that set money, that 10% of your income goes straight into your investing account, and that's DCA. It's very consistent. Obviously you can do it weekly, you can do it monthly, which I do personally, and you can also do it quarterly, which other people do as well. If you are looking to figure out how to budget your income, I do have a video up here in the top right hand corner. It's all about different pots, and you can jump in and have a look at that. But it's a really good way of setting out your budget, your spending, your saving habits, and I've used it for a couple of years and I have seen my net worth grow significantly because of that method alone. So if you are already investing, you are already DCAing, obviously comment down below. I'd really love to see how often you are investing, just to get a kind of general idea of how often people are investing. And obviously the people that are new to this video can scroll down and look at those comments as well. With that being said, thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe and like the video, I really do appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and watch one of these after this cut.